Dummy.
I'm pretty sure Beyonce is.
So Jay-Z your homeboy in your head. You loyal.
Yeah, that's
you
my
loyal.
nigga.
You loyal
Yeah.
to Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I ain't got no.
nigga.
I don't know the nigga. I'm not gonna disrespect him, but I'm not loyal to him either.
Thought y'all wasn't supposed to be cussing and saying nigga in the first 2 minutes.
I mean, we say cussing. We ain't say nothing about nigga, man. Nigga,
It's the same thing.
not to me, nigga.
Or the world. They don't give a shit about niggas.
They don't, but they gonna act like it on Instagram.
Them niggas tripping.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
But I ain't cuss. It was Can't Get Right this time, Todd. Since you always like to point it out, it was me first. It was Can't Get Right. I think. I don't know.
Got this empty shopping bag for him.
Got some snacks for you.
It's gonna have the same comments that he usually had.
That's the comment.
I'm saying though. I'm saying
That nigga sound like a paper bag, a plastic bag.
a bunch of nothing.
What's the plastic bag for?
I just put it
His snacks?
Yeah.
Serves the same purpose.
A bunch of nothing. Yeah.
Yo, trash, man. That's with my man.
Taking up space.
I still don't get how you so loyal to a nigga you don't know, though. That confuses me.
Well, no, but it doesn't make sense to. That's just bad. That just
He don't want to
make
get
sense.
blackballed out of the business.
What business?
The entertainment.
He ain't no
business.
rapper.
Right.
He ain't no rapper.
Nigga, you know how much influence he have over podcasts?
I'm pretty sure he probably could call Spotify or Apple. Now I don't have that same rule, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure he could make a call.
Probably. But you're still going to be, I think you're going to pop because they have clowns on the internet popping for just black guys saying they don't like black women. And you got
They ain't called the right ones up.
But Beyonce wasn't trashing you. She was actually bigging you up if you think about it.
No.
Yeah. Hey, I slept with this nigga. I'm in love with him. Nigga, that's a big up from Beyonce. You crazy?
How would you feel about that if your wife told you that and you
I'm not talking about
you
me.
had the opportunity to ruin his career?
I'm talking about me. I mean, I'm not talking about me. I'm saying like
Dummy.
I get it. Okay, so I know I don't want to hear that from my wife.
So he doesn't either.
So it's not about wanting to hear. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, I want to be big.
So it's so crazy. The reason why, because you just saying Beyonce. You ain't saying nobody else's wife. You just talking about Jay-Z wife. That's the only one you're gonna be loyal to. But anybody else, fine wife, you taking them down through there. See, so that's when your logic loses me, because you're not. If that's your moral clause, it should stand up all the way across the board, not just for one person. So you're just loyal to Jay-Z and not the cause. Nigga.
Nori. Michael Jordan.
Only niggas you know. If you got a list in this void,
Nipsey.
How about you just say all married men?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. no, nigga. That ain't, nah, you lost. You lose that one, my friend.
But also, this is like if I was single.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
That's it. I mean, can you think your wife would be mad at you? Because I was watching that Sam J episode. You think your wife would be mad at you? Well, not mad at you, but not understand that you slept with Beyonce or
No, you gotta let me sleep with Beyonce. Okay. You gotta let me sleep. Like if I'm just a nobody, you gotta let me sleep with
So
Beyonce.
she can crush Jay-Z?
Yeah. Shit. But get us tickets to the brunch.
Nigga, he giving his wife away. Nigga, you heard me the other day.
Indecent proposals so crazy.
You heard me the other day. My wife cannot be around Chris Brown.
That nigga be so sad. That nigga be mad as fuck.
He cry.
He be like, Boys in the Hood fighting the air and shit.
Hey, I couldn't listen to music no more. And we probably get divorced, but I understand.
Nah. But let's get out of here. Here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm Joe.
I'm Hootie, nigga.
And we back like we never left. Cause like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 185. Yes, 185 episodes. And technically this could be considered 200 because we got 15 something special episodes. Mm-hmm. So I know if y'all be paying attention on iTunes, if y'all be hearing us say 185, it's because 15 of them are special episodes. And those kind of look different. So we closing in on the 200 regular episode mark, man. We gonna go crazy that day.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy though. The consistent ones though. But we say this every time. I know y'all probably tired of hearing it, but we ain't gonna be ever getting tired of saying it because that's what we do. Consistent, nigga.
We don't have seasons and all that type of silly shit.
Nigga, season be one.
But you know what? I don't have no problem with seasons if you just keep coming back.
Seasons are for TV shows. They take breaks.
I mean, podcasts, you can do what you like. But
you can't do whatever you
yeah,
want.
it's no format. But like, if you're going,
I do look at you different though.
I just don't think you can have seasons after like 6 of them in podcasts, and then you take off for 300 years. Like, nigga, that ain't a season, nigga. That's a whole
6
new
episodes, season 1, and then be back in 2 years.
But y'all let them people pod how they pod.
Nah, I'm tired of these people.
It's no format.
I don't have a problem with it doing it, but yeah, you're different. You're not.
You not us.
I think you're a different bracket or a range of podcasts that come out once a week or twice a week or some 4 or 5 times a week. Like, I think you're different when you have seasons. And that's all.
Y'all think it's hard to create content?
Yeah,
it's
no
definitely
doubt.
hard.
And stop putting out trash quality. Get you a good engineer, man.
That's big important. That's very
That
important.
is key. You know, we wanted the sound from day one.
Engineer equipment, like but that big you up and shit. We found Dead's. Well, that's on you too.
Yeah, you gotta have all of that.
But
shit.
then you coming from music, you kind of knew.
For me, I think it's more so just having a good team in place. Because sometimes quality be great, and that's always good to have. But then sometimes you just have a good team of people. Like, we gonna need Dez whether we have the greatest quality or not, because he runs like those type of things. So I be seeing some niggas not even using mics anymore. They in the room just talking, not using mics.
You know where that
because
come
they got
from
a
though?
good setup.
That come from them celebrities jumping in there. Like we always say, none of them niggas have mics or earphones. So I be seeing people. There's a couple people come in. Man, I don't want a mic. I don't want to. Fuck you want.
Right.
You want to
Right.
live? Like that's not a.
No.
You changing podcasting to me, but that's cool.
But see, even with Joe Budden shit, one of the biggest podcasts, because Parks is an engineer.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, we ain't
work.
gonna do this, we ain't gonna do that. The sound matters.
Yeah.
But them other podcasts, the sound don't be really mattering.
Well,
I don't think quality is always in
Noriega get
sound.
away with it.
Yeah, he
he
does.
got one of the horriblest sound podcasts.
Yeah,
He
but
got TV show with it
his
too.
shit is so good that you just overlook it. But that shit is trash.
Yeah.
You be hearing niggas in the back and all type of dumb shit. They
What
be
if-
sound like they in a
Well,
warehouse.
that's the beauty of the podcast. Some people could do that, and that's probably what they want.
Right.
We want the quality sound.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
hearing
That's why I
it.
like
It's just,
pod.
it's
I
what
tell
they
people
want.
all the time, man, there's no right or wrong way to pod to me.
It's a wrong way.
It's what you want.
a bad advice in structurally way. But as far as quality, sometimes your quality is whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all leave them folks alone.
Yeah.
You can't say you
Nah,
the
we
best
talking-
podcast and you only on YouTube though. That ain't in the podcast space. How you ain't on the podcast app? But
Come nuts. We can help you with it.
yeah,
Content Factory. We'll put you on all
But,
those websites.
But where we at with the hoop?
Week been good, man. Week's been real good. The last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago was amazing, and last week got even more good news.
More good news.
So,
Give us a round of applause, Dad. Fuck that, nigga.
Shit.
Look at it.
Come on, nigga. Nigga had about a year of bad news. It feel good when you get that good news, 2 running weeks in a row. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to find a reason to go celebrate and have a drink. But, man, the week been cool. Week been good, man. Got back to work finally after being off for like, goddamn, 14, 15 days, however many days it was. And that shit was amazing. And I was ready to take off
When
again
it
this week.
checked on our business, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
gotta check on your chickens.
Yeah, you got to check the chickens.
Got to check on got to check on the
got to
chickens.
check the
Got to check the
Man,
chickens.
but work, I was tired of work after the second day going back after being off 14, 15 days, but still thankful to have it. But then work and side work and side work and side work, all of them are busy, which is a blessing, which is good. Like, I'm still exhausted from yesterday, man. Yesterday was a day of days, and I had a blast doing it. Came in here, shot a little photo shoot with the therapist. Therapist gonna show y'all niggas how to use y'all space, man. He had a real good photo shoot. I think it's gonna. We need to. It's time we do our photo shoot too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ran into therapist
Get our content
yesterday.
up. He
I read.
he was straight because he told me he was going somewhere. He was straight.
Yeah. I'm proud of therapist. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
Therapist is a little nice. Like,
Okay,
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
like, all right, my nigga.
Yeah, I see you.
I see you.
That's the line right there. I
I
see you,
see
my
you.
nigga.
All right, okay. So that's cool. That's what's up. But that then went shot a party. Then went shot the 1 year anniversary to Casanova. Congratulations to Casanova because that's a big feat in Birmingham having a club downtown in that area and it still keeps pumping and moving. So shout out to that too. But that's been my week. How about you? Can't get right.
I had a dope week. I'm glad you said celebrating and stuff because I think you came up to the house the day you found out. You know what I'm saying, the good news.
Mm-hmm.
And I consider myself a bourbon collector or liquor collector or whatever. So I'm like, just have whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Whatever you like.
And then he was like, but what's the best? And I'm like, well, the best is mine is Weller's to me. But you know what I'm saying? I bring it out on rare occasions. I want some Weller's. Like, all right, Hootie. All right, have you Ellis. Like, it's like whatever you want, Hootie. Nigga poured that shit into a water bottle. I could have fought that nigga. Pouring this good ass liquor into a fucking water bottle.
You gotta understand with me. When I say the best, I mean whatever's gonna get me drunk quickest.
No, that's not the best.
Don't
you
tell
could
me-
have drunk some bullshit that would have got you drunk quicker.
Well, then that's what my best is.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna have some ENJ for your ass.
Hell,
next
no,
time.
you're not.
Get that nigga some wild turkey.
And that's not gonna get me drunk that fast because it ain't that high of quality.
Yes, it is.
It ain't as much liquor as those other ones are. So it's not, that shit got 35% in the problem.
Okay.
So I ain't talking about that.
I'm enjoying
And
this.
don't say Everclear either.
whiskey
yeah,
connoisseur.
I was just gonna say Everclear.
Don't say
All right, I'm
Everclear.
gonna have some Everclear for you.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this little whiskey connoisseur stuff, man. Drinking the good stuff is good.
It is.
It's real good.
You can't do it often.
Nah.
But yeah, because it gets expensive. But my week was good. We did some interesting shit with my dog. He probably gonna bring it up on his week, so I'll let him bring it up and just comment on it. But my week was cool. We had a funny ass week, right? But what about you, Stop?
Dope week, man. Like Hoop said, man, keep getting great news, man, and that's great, man. Sometimes it's a lot said.
Oh, my bad. Hang on.
Hang on, nigga.
Our HBCU informant birthday. Shout out to Baron.
Shout out to that boy. My son, he came in
Yeah,
last
happy
night.
birthday, man.
He came to Casanova last night with his sister. His sister getting married, so she had to live, stuff
I don't
on
even
her.
know if you had a sister.
I knew he had one. I never saw it though.
Okay.
I know her and her little gang was in there. He was in there with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had a great
Casanova.
time. We had
Casanova went crazy last night too.
Oh yeah, we went to
gave him a couple shots.
yeah.
Where y'all went at?
Pierre
That nigga
Crow
went on
for
a
a
tour,
quick
didn't
second.
Yeah. Yeah, they went to Pierre Crow and then like somewhere else. I like, fuck no, I ain't going in there.
Yeah, I definitely after they went to somewhere else, I went home.
It was crazy because Courtney was like, "You home early?" I'm like, "Yeah, I definitely wasn't going there."
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to celebrate for a quick little minute. I was trying to get home. But I don't know, like I said, great news all this week, man. Sometimes when things are done that's not fully correct, the world has a way of righting its wrongs, man, to make you feel better about yourself, man. And I'm glad to see it because for so long we just got beat up, and it kind of was like, man, damn, like I know they gotta see this the way we see it, and for a minute it didn't feel like that, and eventually, it came out, and now it's been a win streak. So eventually one day we'll fully disclose everything, but just be celebrating and give all praises to the Most High, man. All glory to God. Amen.
Amen, brother.
But I definitely had a good week. I hate that I missed class this Tuesday. That don't sit right with me. But we had business to tend to in the content factory. We had a group come in and record, so I couldn't make it. But me and my boy, man, we was all over the city. I think what that was, Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. After I got through recording the pod, we went and just grabbed something real quick. Just grabbed a quick little bite. We stopped at I'm not gonna name it, but we stopped at a little spot and we looked around. We was like, all right, that's cool. So we sat down.
Everything you would look for as a black person. They checked
They
every
had
box.
The wings, they had the fried fish, they had the music, they had the liquor, they had the small selection of liquor, but they had it. I was like, all right. So we order some food. I get some fish and fries. He gets some fish or cheese fries and stuff. So we sitting there getting ready to eat. So I'm like, all right. He like, man, we don't do a good job patronizing these kind of businesses no more, man. He's like, it'd be the little things, man, but we need to start coming to a place like this. And I was like, okay.
Where the napkins at?
So I went over there to the girl. I was like, excuse me, can I get a fork? Oh, we ain't got forks.
You gotta use your fingers,
I was like,
baby.
I was like, what the fuck?
can I get a spoon? Oh, we ain't got that either.
We ain't got spoons.
I went back to my boy defeated like a motherfucker. My man just looking. He said, man, my boy asked for a spoon and couldn't get it. So finally my girl turned the corner. She came with a fork that was wrapped up in a little napkin that she wrapped up. And so she like, oh, here y'all go.
That was her shit she took from
We
home.
had one napkin the
We had
whole
one
time.
napkin the whole time.
We had to use that bitch very wisely.
You had to
The food was pretty good,
the
but
corner.
it just go to show, like we went back, it be the little things.
You gotta get your shit and
man.
go.
You gotta get the little things
your shit and
right,
go,
man. But my boy, let me tell you something. He pulled out one of them mean old metal credit cards. She was like, "Oh, this is heavy. Did you manufacture this?"
Nah, her little silly ass said, "Did you have to apply for it?" Yes, you silly
that shit-
motherfucker.
that shit just came to me.
Look, let me tell you, my boy.
Just came in the mail.
You know how when somebody gets something new, they be like, "You can drive it." He was like, "You can swipe it if you want."
See how it feels. It's gonna feel better than the mother swipes.
He was like, "You can swipe it if
Best
you want."
swipe you ever had.
She's like, "Oh, this is heavy."
You giving out good swipe.
I was like, "Hey."
Then me and my boy took a field trip to Buc-ee's. I've been before when we went to Texas, but I don't know. It was a little different experience this time. We was in there. We had everything in our hand. My boy said, "Let's go get baskets." We went and got the handheld baskets. As we walking, I picture like one of y'all walking in there and seeing me and my boy carrying baskets.
Look at these two mamas. These niggas mamas in here. What y'all doing?
Hey, fool, cause it be so much shit.
It's so much
buy.
shit to get. So yeah, man, shouts out Buc-ee's. That shit
Hey.
was a pretty good trip.
We probably spent a good 100 in there combined.
Yeah, man.
And not on gas.
No, they ain't
just
even
getting shit.
look at the gas.
Nigga,
No.
like they got gas?
Nah, fuck that gas. But like, it's a dope ass place.
$100 in the gas station is nuts.
It was crazy.
Nigga, I know alone you will spend $100 in there.
Probably so.
Yeah. Because when we went in there, his exact words was, "All right, you got to be like Huda in here."
Go crazy. Get
Get
everything.
Get all
And he
kinds
kept
of
saying, "I grabbed one little sandwich." "No, you got
That
to
ain't
try
enough.
that.
Yeah,
I grabbed
that
it. No, you got to try this one." God damn, I got 3 big ass sandwiches in my hand.
One more will do. One more will do.
And you probably wish you would have bought more.
Oh yeah, I got to try that chicken sandwich now.
I gotta get the chicken.
Yeah, I want to try that. Yeah, I might have to pull back up. We got to make that a regular pit stop.
We gotta make that a pit stop. And it don't take long from my house.
It don't.
Like
your
you
house.
talking, you bullshitting.
It
Like,
really didn't take long at all.
From your house.
but we go downtown a lot though. So nigga, shut up.
It's a long ass drive.
Nigga, you're 15 minutes from it now. Goddamn, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I ain't going there. Unless I'm going to Lee's. I do want to go to Lee's though. I want to go hit the fucking outlet.
Yeah, it's right next door.
I
too.
know, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah,
Right, we can
Nobody
do
else
all
like
of them.
yeah.
I meant to go to Bass Pro Shop and give me old AR before they get rid of them.
Ooh, I'm about
yeah,
5
it's
mil
time for that
weapon.
Put them switches on there, Glenn. He's back. I've been listening to Dirk for the last year.
Hey, 223, just go. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But-
time though.
But nah, man, definitely a cool week in our world. But I want to transition a little bit. I know we don't want to get deep off into politics or whatever, but I mean, it was the hot topic this week, man. This week, the Supreme Court overturned the Roe versus Wade ruling, which kind of made abortion illegal here in the country. Now they've diverted it back to the states. Not only with the Roe versus Wade, they also changed some of the gun laws.
Yeah.
Basically, that states can't really enforce the gun laws. Like you look at stuff like New York, they were very strict on gun laws.
You couldn't have one.
Yeah, but they were still still having a lot of gun crime.
Still crime in general. You know?
Now they flipping that back. It was one more other thing extreme that happened this week. We're just watching all the different January 7th committee shit. It's just been a real week in politics.
The Supreme Court did something with and I'm sorry to say this wrong. I know what I am. I'm just gonna say it and then y'all can just say it for me.
Get it out.
When the cops arrest you and they give you the rights, you start with the M.
Miranda rights.
There you go. You can't, if they don't do it, you can't sue them.
Because that's what you used to could do.
Yeah, and also, if you take your case to the Supreme Court, you can't introduce new evidence.
You can't.
You can't. So if your lawyer was trash, like, damn, you say I shot somebody, but I was over here
So we
at
depend
the same time.
on the Supreme Court to get it right.
And your lawyer didn't bring that up. If you take it all the way to the Supreme Court or to a higher court, you can't introduce new evidence.
Yeah.
What if they got the murder weapon and that guy's fingerprints on it?
You can't
but
introduce
I
it.
can't use that.
Nope.
What's the purpose of going to the fucking Supreme Court?
They'll put people in jail. I mean, what?
Or to hope the Supreme Court makes the right decision, which apparently they didn't
Hell no, they trash.
right here.
Yeah.
On the last couple things.
I just, man, it's a lot of weird backwards things going on. I mean, you go Roe versus Wade, man, that's been a law. It's older than
50
us.
years, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of people don't even know what life is like not to be able to have that option or that choice.
We don't
and
know.
To me, I just feel like it's not. It's just like with people who want to carry guns. They get upset with guns that they're gonna lose it, and they want to be able to have options and the freedom to be able to do what they would like. I still personally, wherever you fall or whatever you believe, I still think that an individual woman should be able to make that choice for herself if that's what she chooses. Because there's a lot of, I know a lot of times people just go on, I don't want to have a baby because I can't afford it and stuff like that. But it's a lot of different pain that goes into that decision, a lot of trauma that goes into that decision that's other than just financial. It could be health related. It's a lot of different things that go into that.
I might die if I have a baby.
But also we've talked about this numerous of times because we champion black women here.
Numerous of times.
Shut up, Hooter. Like this ain't time for jokes. Shut your stupid ass up.
Fuck you, boy. Crack jokes when I want to.
But
Stupid ass little boy.
what is it called? Like when you die during pregnancy, the woman maternal. Like,
I don't know the exact term,
but it's so much higher in the black women compared to white women. So if you force them to have to go through with the pregnancy, then more black women gonna die than white women, and they just want white women to have more babies to keep their population up.
and everybody can't afford to just go to California and have an abortion. Because the guy from California, he said, "Come on, we welcoming everybody. We're gonna make sure you're not gonna get prosecuted."
Shout out Dix. I think shout out Amazon.
They're gonna pay for
all those companies. Said like
Tesla,
up to $4,000.
It was a few of them that were.
But now it's still crazy because if you in like let's say Mississippi, you got to go all the way to Seattle or something. It depends on these states as well. And a lot of them states are banning this. Like they showed a map of it, and it was so red on how many states banning abortion.
Yeah, it's a lot of states. They either banning or having new restrictions to them.
And then you see the white senator talking about now it's time for Plessy versus Ferguson.
Yeah,
and the other one for the school.
that's what he just said.
Plessy versus Ferguson.
That ain't Plessy versus Ferguson. Okay. Ferguson, is it?
You cracking the joke,
You talking
right?
about Brown versus Board of Education?
Yeah, Brown versus yeah. He said
I thought it was Plessy versus Ferguson / Brown.
Yeah, but that's two different cases, right? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I thought that was two different cases.
No, it's Plessy versus Ferguson / Brown. Yeah, Plessy versus Ferguson, 163 U.S. 537 was a landmark decision of the United States Supreme Court in which the court ruled the racial segregation law did not violate the U.S. Constitution as long as the facilities for each, I went past it, I'm sorry, for each race were equal in equality in a doctrine that came to be known as separate but equal.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't trying to like argue, but I was just saying maybe.
I'm trying to make sure you weren't cracking the joke. I can tell you this ain't the time for jokes.
I wasn't trying to
This ain't the time for stupidity, okay?
That nigga nuts is the ultimate thing. Like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I would love to see like if he gets reelected, but I'm gonna say something and people might not like it, but shit, fuck it, it's the truth. If you didn't vote in the 2016 election, this is your fault. Like it is because Trump was able to appoint 3 Supreme Court justices. So if Hillary would have been able to support 3 Supreme Court justices, then, or if you would have voted in Obama last midterm, he would have got his one in. Or if the roof lady would have quit when she should have quit, he would have got another one.
I don't like that one though. She quit when she should have quit. Like to me, that's one of them things that like.
How do you ever know?
Right, like that's one of them.
You're 90.
Yeah, but that's
like
a job.
Retire.
That's a job for life. And you wouldn't be saying that if this didn't go like that.
No,
so you
I
can't.
would.
Yeah, so people can't blame that lady.
So,
leave that lady alone.
All right, so I'll take that one out. But if your ass didn't vote, you let Trump appoint 3 Supreme Court justices. Hillary would have changed the whole court, and none of this shit would have ever happened. So vote. Like, don't be doing all this posting shit. Vote. And midterm elections matter.
Could Hillary have done anything to make more people vote for her?
No, I can't see.
I don't think so either. I don't think it matters.
I think she just lost the marketing battle. Really, is what it was. And a lot of people didn't come out at that point. But politics crazy because right now, like I will say, as I get older, I do start aligning more. Like I don't have a place right now.
Yeah, I don't have a side. I don't know which way to go.
Like I be feeling sometimes, kill me if you want. I feel some of the stuff that like some of the conservatives say, the moderate conservatives. I be feeling it. And then I be feeling a lot of the moderate liberals, but sometimes both of them are too left and right, and it's getting annoying to me. Like it's just annoying. Like we're not even getting things done. We not getting. It's
And
like
it's getting worse.
It's just getting worse. Yeah, and
Because even the younger people are either further right or further left. than
yeah,
their
like
parents
it's
in some
crazy.
cases.
It's annoying as fuck.
And Biden is like far left. Like he just as crazy as damn Trump was, right? But
I don't know.
Biden old right now.
there is no center. So like
We are the center,
yeah, most people are.
but niggas don't be want to listen to us like that.
like most Americans are for gun laws. Most Americans agree that abortions should be legal, but that's not what the court is saying. Like that's not the people that's voting is saying. And you're supposed to be voting for the people, but they're not because most people don't agree with that bullshit. But
Yeah, it's gonna get rough. But
and for a woman to hang on, I'm sorry. For a woman to vote for that shit is fucking nuts. Like I understand y'all old ass white men, and Clarence Thomas, you a old ass white man too. But for a white woman to do that shit, I mean a woman to do that shit, like, y'all are fucking stupid. But that's my piece on that.
Wrong people making decisions. Man.
I don't know if y'all saw this. We've been talking about how fucked up gas is, which is another political fallout issue. But Biden is considering a gas tax holiday.
A gas
saw
tax.
that.
How?
Yeah, it basically Biden is thinking about suspending the federal gas tax, which will help alleviate some of the pricing. They said that they were considering maybe doing it around July the 4th weekend, making it a good time to lower the gas prices, get it down.
It's been going down a little bit recently. It's still high.
It's a lot of people. It may still even be hard to do because again, a lot of gas prices is also a political game.
For one day?
No, for the weekend.
Okay. Same. That's crazy, fool. Y'all still gonna make a whole lot of billions with gas being a
But the
little
thing
cheaper.
is, like, and then like
That shit wild.
Like America just dumb. Like the president, okay, he can do that, but he can't lower gas prices. People, oh yeah, gas is the highest it's ever been. That has shit to do with Biden. Keep telling y'all dumbass folks this shit, but you don't want to listen. But it is what it is. I just fill my tank up and close my eyes and wait for it to
That
click.
shit hurt my heart.
Because shit, you gotta have gas. And I'm so tired of people posting they fucking gas pictures. Like, we know.
I don't know. So what? Okay. Is it something the government can do going forward to make sure things like this doesn't happen?
No, because you can't, like, the gas isn't ran by the government.
I think it's
I know,
regulated by
like-
like OPEC and all of that stuff.
That's like
Anyway, that can change is what I'm saying.
that's like if McDonald's say, hey, our double cheeseburgers are $5.
That's not a necessity.
That's not any
It's not a necessity.
Well,
Give me something that's a necessity.
Then
food is a necessity.
McDonald's.
it
that's
need to
just
be
McDonald's, you know?
to me it need to be
Gas
more of
isn't
a
a necessity, Hooter.
I think so.
McDonald's cheaper than the grocery store, though.
I think gas is a necessity.
You don't have to drive.
You have to do a lot of things with gas.
Like what? You don't need gas to live?
gas is it's
Some
it's
people
very
do.
vital.
It is, but I wouldn't say it is. But what does the government control that's a necessity? They don't control electricity. They don't control water. They don't control food prices.
Is it regulated? Are those things regulated?
Yeah,
Is
it's
gas
regulated.
When
yeah.
you're saying control, what are you saying? I'm confused at this point.
With who?
When you saying they don't control gas price, I know gas, but I'm talking about you said water, food, all that. What you mean?
Well, I was saying because of necessities. Like they don't control the price of it. Like they control the regulation. Yeah, they put regulations on it, but they don't control the price.
Regulation can manipulate the price.
Well,
Yeah. That's why we was talking on here like many episodes ago. It's cheaper to buy bad food than good food. The
That's true.
farmers who produce those crops get subsidies and tax breaks to produce bad shit, while the fruit farmers and vegetable farmers don't get that same subsidy.
That's true. But if Minute Maid want to say orange juice is this price, there's nothing the government can do about it. So nothing the government can do.
But don't they regulate like those orange fields and shit?
Well, actually, they will pay people to not farm to keep prices at enough levels for the farmers to make money. So that's why they do stuff like that. But my main point is the government can't regulate prices. Yes, they can regulate taxes, but they can't regulate the owner of Chevron saying, "Nah, nigga, my gas is X amount."
No, you can get in trouble for price gouging. Like if you raise your price up too high, you can get in trouble for that.
But that's
shit.
what they're doing.
No,
Because the I don't know why they're not getting in trouble for it because, like we said,
Because it's
last
not
week,
like the individual gas station owner. You
Yeah,
remember when
yeah.
some of the individuals were doing that shit, they was getting prosecuted.
of course, because they always gonna fuck with the little man. But what about the big man like charge? Because like gas per barrel, it's the same price it was a couple of years ago.
Right. Now I'm getting the big people. When you were saying what can they do, I think there's little things that they can do.
Yeah, they always gonna fuck with the little person. Like if it's a hurricane and a certain gas station say our shit $10. Yeah, they gonna go fuck with them, but they never gonna go fuck with Exxon. They never gonna go fuck with Chevron. They never gonna go fuck with BP.
They do, but it be
When?
different.
They be scattered them
The
niggas.
BP oil spill, them niggas played billions of dollars.
Wow.
I'm just saying they fuck with them. I ain't gonna say it hurt them or nothing, but you know that billions of dollars is a lot. So that
Not to them though.
I mean, that's still fucking with them.
Yeah, but
That's
they
all
need
I'm
to be like. I did like how Biden was like, "Hey man, it ain't us. It's these fucking oil companies that's doing it for profit. Like we need to stop. The president can't do every damn thing.
It do need to be. I don't know how you do it because of our free market society that we live in, which is a great thing. But like, if you control your own prices and you the CEO getting paid money and bonuses, like whether it's pharmaceuticals, whether it's insurance companies, like how you gonna expect them to do the right thing when they getting all this money pouring in? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just make it puts you in a difficult
America,
spot.
do like you do everything else. USA gas station. There you go. America, create a gas station.
Like the like the
There you
ABC
go.
store,
Right. Just like
Damn,
that.
why the fuck my car broke down in 2 weeks? Nigga, that gas.
American shit.
American made. You better go get you some Saudi
that's
gas,
the-
nigga. You got the American gas.
I don't know if y'all.
Um,
We was talking about. Didn't we mention something about? Somebody said about something about some police shit. It's been a lot of police reform. One of the newest ones is in Chicago. They're not letting officers pursue people anymore on foot if they run away.
It's not a bad crime.
It has to be in the commissioner. They have to be seeing them in the middle of a felony or about to suspect them of about to commit a felony. But just like you pull up just because they standing in the street or something and they take off running, they don't
chase
want you to pursue or chase
but
them
you
anymore.
shouldn't. They haven't committed a crime.
You don't know shit.
Technically, running from the police is a crime, which is stupid.
Why?
I don't know. You got to ask the police that one.
Cops
It's
and robbers.
avoiding arrest or something. What is it called? I don't fucking know.
Nigga,
But-
who wants to agree to arrest?
Looting, man.
No, get your fat ass out the car and do your work. And don't shoot people.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. I can't catch you.
I don't know. I get. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be shaking on some of the police and stuff because some of the shit is needed and some of the shit ain't.
Not just pulling up on a block of niggas and like shaking them down and shit.
Of course, that goes without saying. Like I don't think anybody has to say that. We've talked about that before and how we don't like it and how that's happened to us or things like that. But then also, what's gonna happen? We see it. We've already been seeing it. Sometimes when you start regulating stuff to one point, you're gonna get an extreme opposite the next.
Yeah.
I want you to shake a nigga down who look like he finna run in my mama's house. Cause then what next thing will be, why they weren't there? Why they ain't do their job? So like I said, it just everything right now is so gray. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that's so weird about whether it's the abortion stuff, everything just so weird right now, man. And I don't know where we go from here.
Some people need to be profiled. That's true.
I profile niggas.
Me too. We all do.
I profile white people.
Yeah.
Profile a lot of people. You walk in here as a white guy with a trench coat on, I might profile you.
Yeah,
It's summertime.
in the summer,
It's
yeah.
91 degrees out. But
What
I don't
you
know.
doing?
Nowadays, these kids wearing hoodies in the summer, so who knows?
Man, we just seen that shit, fool. Like, buckets. Nigga had on a whole,
whole
sweatsuit
Nigga 90 out here. What you doing?
with a hat on. I was like, something wrong with this nigga.
Well, boy,
But is it a lot more weird shit going on, or are we just at that point in life where we just understand what's going on?
no, I think it's more weird shit going on right
I
now.
think the whole thing.
But also like how we brought up, and then now we know how niggas up to no good look. It's
I'm saying
He
everything.
talking
I'm talking
about-
about everything.
yeah,
the
he
weird
talking about
shit.
everything.
Like, all of the weird shit going
Political
on.
stuff,
oh,
business
yeah.
stuff.
No, we had a bad time.
We had we just had a weird time, man.
Texas want to leave, want to leave the United States.
What, they gonna shave off the edge of the guy? Nigga, you
Shit.
still connected. You can't
I
go
guess you
nowhere.
gotta have a
Nah,
passport to get to
go in that
Texas.
motherfucker. Hey, man, we saying it, but like, hey, I bet you 50 years people didn't think Roe versus Wade to be gone. Like, it's just weird shit, man.
Joe Rogan's
It's-
gonna be the president now.
It's just hard to
It's just-
know what to expect.
It's just crazy to give a fuck about a child that you not gonna want to take care of. You're not going to increase Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all of that. And plus, you care about an unborn child more than you care about children being shot at school. Like how, tell me how that makes sense. You don't give a fuck about these kids being shot and the damn police wouldn't even go in there for hours, but you care about an unborn child.
I don't know if it's the unborn child. I really don't know what it is they're caring about right there. They just maybe want power over women's bodies. Who knows?
No, they want.
Is it the child?
They want numbers to go up for white people, so they can
that
stay
ain't
the
gonna help
majority.
them. That ain't gonna help them for the simple fact that most, I ain't gonna say most, but a lot of relationships are blended nowadays. You saw the shit.
Oh, the NBA draft was wild.
All right, you saw about 20-55. The biggest race gonna be mixed.
Yeah,
Some
but that's even more.
So that's why I don't see why they wanted to pop or wanted. That's a reason to have more white kids.
And then mortality rate, like I said, for black women. So I'm sorry to say this, but how they think about it, if they kill more black women, that's less black babies. That's less black people. Because they have a higher percentage of dying at during pregnancy.
Let me find something else on this list, goddamn.
Some good news. Hang on.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Just don't say nothing else about goddamn shit. I keep trying to. And then let me say another thing. Shit.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah,
He's doing a
saw that.
a pharmacy company that's whatever the pharmacy, the drug costs, he's just going to tax 15% on it and give it to the people, and it will be 20 to 30 times cheaper than what you even paying for if you have insurance.
So instead of $200, you're gonna have to pay $15, $16.
I seen that.
Right.
That's dope though.
He's just going to put a 15% tax on it, on
like-
whatever they
Because
charge.
it don't charge nothing. It don't cost nothing but a cent to make.
But
a
I don't
dollar.
see this ever coming to. They gonna block this shit some type of way.
How. If like we talking about with gas.
I don't know.
If
Big
it's like-
pharmacy got.
They gonna
They
find.
are.
Hey,
They got big.
Hey.
Big pharma
Hey.
got some deep pockets.
You just wait and see. In about a month, Mark Cuban like kids. I'm sure they gonna show his ass because it's too much money.
It's big pharma, man.
Big pharma, insurance.
I don't know if he can handle the demand of that. So I it just depends on how big he gets. I don't know. They probably would let him go ahead and try it.
If that happened, that's revolutionary to the system.
It would.
Because it's gonna be so.
But will they
it's
have
gonna be
enough
so
supply
big.
for the demand? Because if everybody's trying to go there, and then they're gonna be like, "See, we told you he couldn't do it." Because that big pharma been doing big
they're just
pharma
gonna
for-
try to scare people because it's gonna fuck.
Yeah,
the
they're gonna find a way.
Well, goddamn, we can't be healthy.
No,
I know that's the point.
the money is in. It's not in the cure. It's in the whatever they say.
Treatment.
The treatment. Yeah. You don't think they can really cure cancer and shit? They cured AIDS. Like you can take a pill and AIDS just gone. Bye bye.
Till tomorrow.
That's just crazy.
You crazy for saying that shit that's gone. Yeah.
No, but it really is. Like you can take a pill and then it's not traceable anymore.
Bruh, EpiPen.
I mean, I ain't saying I'm just
right now
gonna-
is $600.
It ain't cured.
Yeah, like EpiPens. That shit don't
If
cost.
you eat some peanut butter and I break out and I need an EpiPen, if I ain't got $600 to get one, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
You go find some happy shit, man. You ain't got no happy shit over there.
I thought
That
that was
came
a
from
little
Mark
happy.
Cuban. He said, "Good news, man. You gonna die if you don't get your medicine."
It ain't in the kids.
God damn, shit.
Crazy.
Well, it's a sad episode.
See, Todd, when you're not here to laugh, shit gets sad.
I'm telling you, Todd, come back. God damn.
It wasn't shit that nigga was gonna have to say about any of these topics.
What the fuck you
What
want
the
women
fuck
to
you-
do?
Good. I could have moved on a little quicker. Todd always let me know. I don't know. Let's get to some who gives a fuck shit. But did y'all see that Krispy Kreme? They're going to release their original glazed flavored soft serve ice cream and milkshakes for this summer.
You ever had one before?
Hell no, nigga. They said this the first time they ever did shit.
I thought you said re-release.
Yeah.
No, I said they're going to release
Okay.
Oh.
an original glazed flavor.
It's some fat shit I tried.
You try it?
I tried fat shit. I like trying fat shit. That shit fun.
Boy, the best thing, Krispy Kreme, when you get them, like the donuts that they fill jelly in, but they ain't put the jelly in it yet. You get like, ooh, them boys special there.
You a jelly or just a regular glazed nigga?
No, I'm regular. But I'm saying
I like that jelly, boy. Put some jelly in my shit.
We already
No,
talked about you and your little fat ass.
Put a
like
little
jelly.
cream. Put a little cream in my shit.
you
Little
like
cream.
shit to squirt when
put
you eat it. Huh?
Yeah, he like it.
Yeah.
So
Little Gush is so crazy.
Gushers was hitting too, boy.
Oh.
Gushers used to be so fire, boy.
You just like
Gushers was amazing.
whoa.
Fuck you, nigga. What I'm supposed to see?
Oh, nothing. I send it to you. I send it. Wasn't that, man? It just was a little,
Dummy.
It was a shout out from the dude from 98.7 Kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. I can't get away from weird shit. But did y'all see that they
Weird ass list.
well, it's kind of, well, maybe y'all might not think it's weird, but Alexa, they reprogramming them now to be able to have your loved one's voice on it instead of like a generic
Man,
voice.
that's some weird shit. I don't want to.
So like it could be anybody's voice, like it could be your voice, whoever voice, but you could also put like somebody who passed away. You could put their voice.
That's
on.
so creepy, man.
Yeah, that's. Give me the robot. Give me the robot. Give me the robot, Alexa. Siri.
No, man.
I actually changed. I changed my one time. I changed my Siri to the Indian dude. Fuck it.
I got mine on the black chick voice.
Hang on. Why?
I don't know, just to see how that shit sounded. That nigga fucking my directions up. I don't know. So bored. Nigga, I'm trying to explore my phone.
So you ought to be confused when you get directions.
I ain't know I was gonna be confused. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that shit. I just wanted to hear a different sounding voice. Give me some instruction.
But that's nuts. But no, I don't want to hear grandma. Like grandma gone.
Shit might make a nigga cry.
Yeah.
Or it might make you smile.
I'll be driving and crying. Shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm good on that.
I'm keeping the robot.
Y'all ain't gonna reprogram.
No.
It
Robot.
might be your own voice.
And I damn sure ain't changing.
I don't like my voice.
Do y'all use?
Oh, I damn sure don't want my voice. I don't think nobody likes their voice. Though.
I like my shit. My shit sound,
Trash.
man, my shit cool, boy.
Trash.
Hey, yeah, I got a dope voice.
Trash.
You wanna hear it?
Hell nah. Nigga,
Nigga, you said listen to my shit 185 times, nigga.
And I hate it every time.
Nah, bitch. I can't wait. I can't wait till Sunday.
Like, I need to hear stock.
And then he listen during the week sometime.
A little bit.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying? Homework.
Nigga
It was
love
rough in them studios, huh?
Yeah, man.
Having to hear this nigga.
Yeah, no, that nigga volunteered and came.
Well, he was being a good friend.
Yeah, well, so nigga, because he like my voice.
The cool thing to do at that time was to hang in the studio with your friends.
Yeah.
I hated your raps though.
Yeah, they weren't good.
I could have did a better job. Nigga, I couldn't write a rap to save my life. I tried to. That shit hard. I commend y'all, boy. That shit hard.
Did y'all see in Atlanta at the airport that they're gonna have a new terminal for the rich and famous?
Rich nigga shit.
That ain't the private joint?
At the Hartsfield, at the actual airport, they're gonna have a new terminal. Apparently, they've been doing that at LAX, but now Atlanta they just added one.
Atlanta always, LA always start the rich shit. You know how it go.
So, I mean, but like, what they do, though? What they
Just
get?
for the rich,
Rich
and
people
famous,
don't have
nigga,
to
it's a
see you
terminal for them.
peasants.
They ain't got to deal with you and worry about pictures and.
Oh, that's fucked up, because that's one of the best things about flying in Atlanta.
Yeah, it do be dope when you walk and you be like, damn, that go Ward.
You still gonna see some niggas though.
That go Obama.
Everybody ain't gonna have that charter, that private.
Oh,
Still
I
might.
want to pay for it. Because every time I go to Atlanta, like,
I saw Rick Ross. He was on the internet complaining, man, because of Delta. He was like, because of Delta and all of the canceled flights, I had to spend $30,000 on the fucking private, and I don't want to do that shit.
And that's why a lot of them do.
he probably can't fit in them seats either, though. So he probably be having to buy two and then,
That's another fight out there for you. You ain't collect the fight in a minute.
I think I can run around Rick Ross and get him.
Ross be boxing. He can put you in that ring.
Man,
You
give his
can't
ass,
run around nobody.
give his
man.
ass some lemon pepper wings.
Nigga for go get feet tied.
Right, nigga, you ain't running around nobody no more, man. You over it on your running days.
I can stick and move with Rick Ross. I'll beat his ass.
But nah, he was when Ross was complaining, he was basically saying that they had canceled so many flights, which another weird ass shit. Cause United, they just canceled like 5 different cities that they not servicing anymore because they don't have enough people.
They don't have the people. Sheesh. But it's crazy because shit, I've been trying to get a second job with Delta because their perks is amazing. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't called me back yet.
And that's I'm thinking
need people, but
I'm
don't be
thinking
hiring
these people don't be needing people. I think they just capping.
Because they saving money.
Yeah, because they trying to roll in AI and robots and shit, man. Because people they don't be hiring. Because the Bank of America CEO this week he was complaining about having a shortage. We just talked about somebody the week before last. That was complaint Starbucks, I think
Cap.
it was. They talking about all these people that they can't hire, but people can't get jobs.
But yeah, you can't get jobs. Because I've been trying for like months. Because shit, I want free flights and shit.
Shit been trying for 15 years.
Do you think you be trying?
I be trying.
Well, what I mean by trying, like
Not for real. I'm be
like now shit so weird and it be coming from third parties and stuff. You probably be
I don't
just
never
be
do that
signing up
third-
with bots so they can see you
Yeah.
goddamn marketing shit.
Yeah, I don't never do that third party shit though. I only go on like Delta.com and apply.
That's why your ass ain't getting it.
That's why my ass.
You need to
ain't
go
getting it.
get hired with the third party.
Hey, I told you they had me down there,
That's the
goddamn waving the plane in one time. Oh, I gotta go. This ain't work.
You ain't playing in.
Hey, yeah, I did this shit one time. Oh, y'all are nuts. Have me controlling somebody fucking plane come here. Y'all will be at this damn building. Did it rain one night? That was my last night.
You was out there with it while it was raining?
Hell yeah, doing this shit. No, not for me. Take my ass
How
home.
long that training is?
Boy, I was out there the week. You did
It's
some
all
little,
about 4 moves.
you did some little computer shit for like a week, and then you out there doing all the shit, putting a little brake on the
So
on
no,
the tire.
no
and-
practice these.
I mean,
Using
know,
straight
you had
game.
to look-
Use game mode. Soon as you-
game mode.
That
in
tire
there.
probably look big as fuck once you get back.
Yeah. And then you gotta don't go in front of that little jet. Goddamn, blow your whole eyebrows off.
Chris Brown. He dropped Breezy this week. Ain't that what it was called?
Breezy, 10th album.
2,500 songs on it. Did y'all get a chance?
30 hour and a half.
Did y'all get a chance to listen to it?
I listened to a good
What's
hour.
the thoughts?
Good as fuck to me.
I listened to it the whole Friday, like the entire workday. So I listened to it about 7-8 hours. That nigga pretty goddamn amazing, man. He pretty good. I didn't like to see all of them features on there that I saw, but then once you listen to them, they all made sense.
Yeah.
They all made sense. And like he said it on one of them interviews, man. Wayne gave me one of the best verses ever. And that verse was pretty fire.
It definitely was a live ass verse.
But I said it.
I call cap on that.
On the verse?
Yeah.
Why?
It was just okay.
You a hater.
I call cap on that. Y'all cap for Wayne like so much. That verse was nothing special. You can't quote one thing off of it, but it was so amazing.
I can't quote none of it because I only listened to it for one day.
No.
Nigga, I'm not tired. I don't go practice that shit.
Ah, fuck it. My favorite team is the Lakers. Like a yellow Rari. Like a
How many times you listened to it before you knew that though?
one.
That's a lie.
Nigga. That nigga quoted something he been
lie.
listening to for 30 years.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
that's the time when we would get. That's the time when we would get a mixtape and we listen to that mixtape straight for 3 weeks straight.
Quote me something off Wale last album.
Nothing.
that shit was good.
All right.
Just like Wayne verse.
Can't quote nothing that you just heard recently. Like
What's the
that.
last album you liked then? Or last project or song you liked?
From Wayne?
Anybody? Nothing.
No, Kendrick. I like Kendrick last album.
Quote me one thing from it.
My uncle is a woman.
It ain't.
But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what
No,
I'm
nigga,
talking
I
about.
said quote. I didn't say do some other
Paraphrase.
shit.
That was a loose quote.
But man, yeah, it was pretty good, man. That man, he pretty talented, man. He pretty good, man.
I didn't get to finish it.
Yeah, it's dope.
I got to like 7 songs in, 8 songs in.
Well, it's because after all the features, which is the first couple of songs, it's just him. So it's a whole different vibe. It's almost like a double album, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw what 25 songs.
Yeah, like after like 13, starting at 13, it's just him. It's a whole
I'm
different
gonna try to
album.
finish. I was telling Dez when we first got in here, and I be trying, man, but like he talented as fuck. He's really good, but sometimes I just can't listen to it.
I
don't
think
know why.
I think I'm at a different point to now. I just don't want to always hear rap anymore. I think I'm finally.
I've been at that, but it just don't be Chris Brown sometimes for me.
Any reason why?
I don't know.
And I think it's more so. And I had sent that in there. I listened to Giveon too, and I was like, Giveon is more R&B to me than the Chris Brown is, because Chris Brown is more poppy, so he's more of a pop star. It's that pop shit.
I thought you was being
That's
funny.
what I
No,
like.
I was for real, because he's
Okay.
poppy. I was dead serious.
I'ma
Like,
get
Giveon-
to
But
it.
I like that. I like Drake dancing album. You know what I'm saying? I like that dancing song. But like,
It's like a Michael Jackson.
I don't know,
Breezy,
it's just weird.
hey, people might, this Breezy album 10 times better than that Drake shit. It just is.
I don't think you can compare them.
It's two different, totally. different.
You could
styles.
say one I would listen to and one I would not listen to.
Well, I listen to both of them, but they're different to me.
I'm putting on Breeze away before I put on that Drake shit.
That's cool. No problem.
For me, I can pick either one. This is a toss up.
Right.
It's
Not saying I wouldn't listen to the Drake, but that Breeze is much better listening.
and I've never been a Chris Brown album listener to. This
Me
probably
either.
the,
And
this probably it.
that's kind of what I'm saying. Like,
Because his
never-
last
I
projects
never-
I didn't like.
Yeah.
And I didn't even care to get through.
I ain't even really listened to him. Like, but this I actually listened to him. Like,
I'm the same way. I feel the same way about his songs. They be dope. They live, and he's talented. I'm not saying he's not good. He's great. I just can't listen to about her work for real. Like I be trying.
and then
Can,
it's so much though. Give you a cool 10, you'll probably listen to it.
Can-
They gonna give you a 40. He probably gonna come out with a deluxe
Right.
next week.
And then like somebody will put something else in there. I'm like, oh shit, let me go check that out. And I leave his shit.
Giveon
in
need
it-
to stop being so sad though. That's a sad ass nigga.
Yeah, it is.
That nigga lose his bitch on that
Well, he
song.
Give or Take. That was the album he dropped. When Give You. I like him. He's talented.
He either
I
gave
like a
it,
sad
he
R&B
gave his
nigga.
chick away or somebody took her. That's what the give and take.
Yeah, but
I like a sad-
yeah.
I like some get my chick back music.
I love it too, but how long can you be sad? Like that nigga was been sad for 2 whole albums. Two whole
Yeah,
albums.
he been sad.
I think I finally heard it too when I was listening to Chris Brown. I can really hear now how genres are just blended into one thing now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's why I don't really like it. Because the way
not
my
one
brain
true
process him, it make me feel like kind of rapidy a little bit, and then I don't like him rapping.
Yeah.
Because he ain't, I mean, he can sing, but he ain't singing.
He gonna be pop.
Can
He gonna sing, rap,
He'll
dance.
give you like 2 or 3 singing songs, and that's it.
can anybody living or not in jail beat Chris Brown in the verses?
I don't feel like nobody can fuck with Chris Brown, bro. Can't nobody
Drake.
fuck with him, bro.
In the same, I don't consider them the same. But
You just tried to do it for the album.
I don't think Drake beats Chris Brown.
That's what I was saying. They're not the same.
Drake beats Chris Brown.
I don't think he does.
Nobody can beat Drake either.
Chris Brown say Drake can't beat him.
I don't think
Chris Brown. I mean, you should say that, but you're lying. Nobody.
I
nobody
think Drake
can.
beat Chris Brown to me.
Yeah.
If they did it, but they're not the same.
Drake beats Chris Brown. The only person that could beat that can compete with Drake is Kanye, and he has to put in his producer.
I don't think so. Because once that stage presence get known, getting Chris Brown show up on a whole nother level, bro.
I still like Wayne.
He can't
Whole
beat.
nother level on stage.
I still like Wayne.
Wayne's so far down on the versus list. It's a lot of people that can beat Wayne.
It's not.
Wayne ain't gonna match up how you think he is. Bro.
And everybody's scared of Future, bro.
Yes, you should be.
Future won't sleep. I feel like
Future would beat the shit out of Wayne.
Yeah. And I feel like with the right
Not.
Future
13-7.
You the only one feel like that. Because I've been seeing so more, like, I don't know what it is, but lately you've been seeing a lot of rappers and people still coming back talking about Wayne shit and how amazing the stuff he be doing.
And then knowing Wayne, he gonna play some of his rock song.
Like Chris Brown didn't have to say that Wayne gave me one of the best verses ever. He didn't have to say that.
I mean, it's dope having him on your. You should say that.
No, I don't
But
think
that verse is.
I don't think he should say
is
that.
mid.
I don't think he should say that because he didn't have to say that. He had a lot of verses from a lot of other people on that album. He said that about none of them except Wayne.
Yeah, cause like
But he don't have to say
he
that.
grew up in the Wayne era. He was here for 2005.
So did we.
That's why y'all niggas still stuck on that shit.
That's not
And
true.
him too.
That's not true because if it was, you would be saying the same thing.
I'm just not stuck on it like y'all. Wayne is one of the best rappers ever, but he's Jordan with the Wizards.
No, that man had
His third year, he didn't even have a third year. But if Jordan would have played another year,
outside
that's
of
who
Chris
Wayne
Brown,
is
he
now.
might have had the best other verse on that album.
No, that shit was
Then who then?
blah.
Who?
I like Lil Baby shit.
I like it too. I think Wayne's was better, but I like
Ain't
it.
ESTG was on that too.
ESTG?
ESTG was on that too.
All better than Wayne.
No, I don't think so.
Wayne is not a good rapper anymore.
You don't even like them dudes' music to say that.
That shows you how bad. Like Wayne is not good at rapping
that
anymore.
shows you how biased you are right now.
Every now and then, he can have a good verse, but this wasn't one of them. Anytime y'all hear Wayne, oh man, this is the best shit ever. No, the fuck it's not.
And that's not true either.
Man, when the last time y'all had something bad to say about a Wayne?
I don't
verse?
remember specifically.
Right,
but when
'cause it
was
never
bad,
happens.
No, because when it was bad, we said it.
Never.
That's not
That's
true.
why you can't remember it, because it never happens.
No, it's just not true.
Oh man, this is the best shit ever.
Also music, man. Money Man. He dropped Big Money this week. What you thought about? Anybody listen to it?
Yep, Money Man got me through a 90-degree 4-mile run.
Yeah.
And that shit felt good.
I like it. I listened to that bit. Now that's what I kept listening to. And I was listening to Chris Brown and I went back and went to Money Man.
Him and what's my man name? Don Q too. Don Q got a real good album. And it's kind of similar because they got all of the same features for some reason. Him and Money Man got the same features on it.
It's
Which
Don
I kind of
Q?
like. Mm-hmm.
I hadn't heard from Don Q in a minute.
It's been forever, fool. But Don Q bringing that little drill sound to it too, along with a little southern mix in there. So that shit dope. But that was 2 real good albums that came out. But Money Man a little crazy. Money Man on that other side of not that big artist, but not that small artist, but that nigga who gonna jam you out on every album.
Yeah, man, that nigga shit. It top to bottom. It was pretty good. I don't think I skipped one while I went through it. And I'm gonna go back again and listen to some more. But I always enjoy Money Man albums. They be pretty solid.
He in that early Yo Gotti stage to me.
It's just something about him. He not gaining the traction. I don't know what it is. He been super consistent and good. He just don't.
Didn't he have
He
like
don't-
contract issues or something?
Nah, he
got it
nah,
figured
he
out.
was
He
with
got paid- he got
he
paid
with
that.
Cash Money for a second and he bought himself right out of that bitch.
And they got $1 million crypto deal from
Do
somebody.
you think that the age he got started and popped off?
I think it's that, and then I think too. I don't know enough to know, but I noticed too. He don't really be with the Atlanta in crowd either. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of do his own thing, which is not a bad thing because, like I said, I like his music.
He
Atlanta.
from Atlanta? Okay.
He be with them business niggas. That's a big
I like his music, man. It's dope to me. But it could be what you saying. But shout out Money Man on that. I see Dirk too dropped the deluxe and added like 13, 14 songs to the album that he had already dropped.
I ain't see that till you say that this morning.
Can you explain a reason for that?
What?
Like that's a whole album.
I guess because it's gonna make you go listen back 13 more times, which is gonna give him more credit to the whole
To that-
entire album. I guess
It boosts that
I think
last
that's
album
the
sales.
that seemed like that's the new way that they doing shit.
If you want that one album to have more listens,
Like
more
think about it,
streams,
you
more
refreshing
sales.
it. So like if 2 million people listen to it then, and you drop 13 more songs on that same album,
That's your
2
numbers
million more
going up.
people finna go back to it. So I'm sure it's a numbers game that they playing.
Yeah, that shit wet.
Yeah,
But
Roddy was
I understand it. But
Yeah, Dad said Roddy Ricch dropped the big 3, and I saw it, but I forgot to go check on it.
I think his last album made me not be in a hurry to go listen to it.
ain't nobody, man.
But
Nigga,
it
you's a
depends.
bum.
It might be dope though. Was it dope?
It came back to it's like he went back to his
To his where he was at.
And I still like his music because he and
He only dropped one bad album. That one that we couldn't figure out what the fuck he was doing.
He ain't try to be too artistic or none of that shit. He just came with regular
Okay.
Roddy.
Well, maybe he find himself.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
finding himself.
Did you? What was that? Kendrick was at this week.
In Paris for like the fashion show or some shit in Paris.
It was
I think.
Kendrick.
Huh?
He said Kendrick.
Kendrick.
I thought that was Lil Durk at that, but I thought Kendrick was like in Africa somewhere.
Dirk was there too.
I thought Kendrick was like in Africa somewhere.
Nah, it was
I thought it was a fashion week or something. Like
Damn
in
it.
Paris. Or
I ain't see that.
Valencia. It wasn't Balenciaga, was it?
Dior? Was it Dior?
Paris Fashion Week. Yep.
I
Yeah,
thought
Paris
that-
Fashion
was
I
all of
thought
them
your little
motherfuckers.
dumbass.
But I ain't see
Oh, he was in Africa with
thought
the
he was.
giraffes and shit. No, nigga, he went at line.
Dummy.
Nigga be getting so angry. I'm sorry, cuz. I'm sorry I didn't know.
Hey,
you
when
got-
Dirk,
I'm sorry, I didn't know you got
when Dirk was
itinerary.
walking down that damn runway, it looked like his shoes were too heavy or
Them old
something.
too
goddamn.
big. He was holding his pants up. Hands was in his pocket, holding them bitches up.
Hey, Dirk, this ain't O Block, man. This the real shit here, man.
That nigga looked so out of place right
No,
now.
but shout out to
That's
them,
dope.
man. That's dope. I like to see rappers in spaces that used to be kind of
Go be out of
foreign or
place.
taboo or something.
Yeah.
It's cool to be out
Yeah.
of place. For real though, that shit funny. Meaning you doing something different, and that's something big too. So
Yeah, when I posted my grass this week, Joe was fucking with me. Joe Arnold, he was like, "Man, nigga, you old, ain't I?" I was like, "Yes, I love everything about this old shit. Fuck wrong with you?" And then he turned around like, "Yeah, that shit is cool, goddamn. Like, nigga, you wasn't finna shame me out of my post, nigga. Shit.
especially when that shit start to look good.
I like talking about, your shit starting to look good yet?
Yeah. What about yours?
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I ain't gonna be last in the group on the grass. You gonna hold that position down.
No, nah, Todd. What Todd grabbed some dirt things down back there.
Todd had that George Jefferson.
Like,
Nah,
Baseball.
George Jefferson had that little shit right there.
That old baseball field right there.
that nigga was making mud.
I remember that nigga watered the dirt.
Yeah, I said that nigga was making mud. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
My shit coming around.
But he ain't gonna listen to it.
Not being at home all the time. That shit helpful. Like working at home, being able to water the grass every morning, but not nigga be going at.
You also got like 3 dogs, so I think that they make up.
Well, that's only the backyard though. The backyard actually looking better.
Hey man, I was trying to give you a reason for your yard not looking.
Nah, I ain't gonna take it. I ain't taking it. Nigga, my grass ain't supposed to look like that. That's my fault. I ain't watered like I should have been. Like it's just been hard. Nigga been busy.
Yeah.
Going to work crazy.
Y'all water bill be high? Like stupid here?
Like $100. But I gotta see because this might be the first month where we watered it this much, so probably won't be too much more.
Water bills used to be like $20.
I was about to say because they were at work talking like, "Oh, my water bill high." And this shit was $48.
I wish.
But I'm like you, shit. Oh, this bitch ain't nothing but $100.
Exactly.
But again, where we at, it's water and sewer, so
yeah, that sewer what be getting you for real. So it don't really matter how much you got damn. That sewer shit gonna be there.
Yeah. Diddy at the BET Awards. I didn't even know they had an award, but he got the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Wasn't it yesterday? I had like slightly saw it.
I saw a few little clips, but I saw nothing from the awards themselves. And that's what they talking.
But the BET Awards usually are. Oh no, it's tonight, right?
So it probably was filmed yesterday.
Well, you know how they tell you who finna get what. But,
okay.
But Diddy nominated for the Lifetime Achievement Award, so that's our fault. It ain't came out yet, goddamn. Okay. Well, by the time y'all hear, it'll be out. Cause it's today.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, then the funniest battle happened. That shit was funny as fuck.
But I ain't watching nothing. I ain't see a second of it.
Them niggas beefing hard on that.
Boy, the pre-show.
That shit was so lit.
That shit was so lit.
Ray J got in the feelings. Them niggas.
They singing on my song.
Lil Sammy was hype up though.
Hey, I told you, Lil Sammy a thug.
He is, man. Lil Sammy like he'll beat Ray J up. No offense. Then Bobby Valentino traded sides. Them niggas went over there in the huddle and was singing against Ray J. Ray J got all of this shit.
Yeah, and then Ray J little trash ass because he couldn't sing a note. He went and grabbed his kid to make. I'm sorry, y'all. But I was holding my kid. Nigga, you couldn't sing before you grabbed your kid.
All I know, every highlight
I had one wish.
Every highlight I seen, boy, it sounded like some screeching.
Them niggas just
nobody was singing right.
Them niggas was singing bad and fussing and fighting the whole goddamn time. I ain't even see the main shit.
Them niggas was going at it. Pleasure P got some hits though.
Yeah, he showed that can't nobody fuck with him too.
Pleasure P.
Yeah.
Pleasure P.
Pleasure P. Okay.
But I like how Sammy was fucking with Ray J. Like, man, go ahead and sing one wish. Come on, I know it's coming. Go ahead and sing it. Ray J like, well, you want me to sing it? He was like, well, you should have let him sing it. He sang way better than you, Ray J.
Damn sure did.
Who tried to sing it for him?
Sammy.
Oh, okay.
But then, anytime a nigga lose in like a little argument, Ray J brought money in, which was I think that's sucker shit. When nigga just fucking with you. I got more money than y'all. I sponsored this. That's
the way. That's how they get you.
That's that cornball shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I paid for this whole building. What's up, nigga?
So, nigga
but you still can't sing.
You can't do what we here to do, goddamn.
You sing. But that was cool. That shit was way too long. I understand it was on the West Coast, but shit, we not on the West Coast. So shit, I turned that shit off like 11 something. I'm like, man, I gotta go to bed.
Don't let them niggas go. Like, no more tag teaming. That shit needed some structure because them niggas just was all over the place.
But I thought they was only gonna let them do like 5 songs or 10 songs. I think they did a strong 20.
Right, the opening fights normally only have about 6, 7, 8 rounds. They don't go to full 12.
Right, so like they should just only let them do 10 songs. But they had 10. They shit was better than the main event. Cause that shit was trash. Cause I only know
shit was 5 of them niggas up there, 6 niggas up there singing.
But I only know maybe 5 combined Omarion and Mario songs. And when they wasn't playing them, I was like, man, I'm take my ass to bed.
I'm glad I watched the portion I did watch. Cause I just wanted to see the beef. I ain't wanted to see the actual bad songs being sung.
You was in your own world that day.
And shit,
I was outside chilling on the grill, goddamn, enjoying.
Omarion eating watermelons with his brother on stage. And
it's like immediately machine
dancing all around. And
did y'all see?
But shouts out to Diddy too though. We started off somehow we went there, but we started off talking about Diddy at the BET Awards in the Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Oh yeah, definitely deserve it.
It was Dez.
Shouts out to Diddy, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, this week was a battle, funny battle.
Yeah, he gonna hit your ass with kettlebell.
NCAA college football. EA Sports announced that college football game is set to launch on July 2023. It is back for all you college people. who used to like the EA Sports games, man. I know we got a lot of college football heads that listen to us, man. Y'all excited about it? You gonna go get it? What?
Nigga, I'm gonna get that bitch at midnight or download it at midnight.
So you can play it for a fire week.
Nah, because I'm not a big Madden fan anymore. Because none of my friends play Madden. Like,
You don't play college either.
I'm gonna play college. Shit. And it's a whole online community.
I be wanting to play the game so
It's a whole
bad,
online Madden community, ain't it?
Yeah, that's true. But fuck that.
I'm just
I always like college because I like Dynasty. Like Hootie, like his thing was he'll play college until Madden came out.
me too.
And then he went, okay, well, y'all wasn't playing college anymore. But I still like my Dynasty and all that.
Superstar mode.
So, yeah. So I'm still.
Madden was always live than college to me, but college was fun as fuck.
College was more fun. But Madden, what you got your stripes off of.
The back office shit on the college shit was more fun. Like you getting your houses and all that kind of little shit.
But then it's not gonna be as fun because I always made UAB a powerhouse when I like. But now they're gonna be kind of like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
It's still not gonna be the powerhouse though. You can still make them powerhouse.
Yeah, I am, but it ain't gonna be as much of a struggle.
Speaking of that, man, what y'all think about the coaching, Coach Bill Clark?
I was sad about it. I ain't like it.
Yeah,
He came out of nowhere, but I understand. Like if it's health reasons, and he said that he was struggling to stand up for over an hour.
Yeah.
Man, me and you had back issues. You more than me,
so I get it.
And like, man, sometimes when that back doing what that back do, sometimes, man, that shit hard.
So I had some days I couldn't roll out the bed. Like that shit was crazy.
Right. So imagine going out there standing in practice for 2-3 hours every day, and then standing at a game for 3 hours, and just it's a lot.
Back
But,
you know he getting the best care, so
But
it gotta be serious.
Appreciate everything Bill Clark did for UAB. I thought he wouldn't have lasted this long. Like he would have took a bigger job. He brought the program back. He up there with what's buddy the basketball guy
Bartow?
Yeah, Bartow. To me, he up there with Bartow.
Yeah.
But I sense a little Urban Meyer in this. I don't think he's done coaching.
Now, I did see something like that, but what I saw is actually possibly that he comes back. He's gonna take a year off and could be back the following year.
I don't think he comes back to UAB. I think he waits.
Why though?
You be saying that, and I've been the one that been trying to tell you for the longest. I don't think he leaves because you can't do what you do at those other places, and the demand is gonna be different. Some people, after that man didn't leave, after a program was shut down, and you stayed for 2 years while people was telling you that the program is not coming back, you different.
I think Urban Meyer had pressure too. I don't think this man has no pressure like that.
I would love for him to come back. Don't get me wrong. I would love for that to happen, but why wouldn't you like that would help recruits? Why wouldn't you go ahead and say, well, I'm taking a year off for health? Because that would help with recruiting. Because now you're gonna be killed in recruiting because you don't know who your coach gonna be.
But he can't.
What kid was signed?
He might. But the way I was reading it, it was like he's having surgery. He has had multiple surgeries.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what this surgery is gonna do. So why? Like if I go get this surgery, I go have it, and then I say I'm back, but now I'm still not back. That does more damage than good. So I think the purpose of this is he's gone. They don't think they're saying he's gone. He's not coming back. But after I have my surgery, we're gonna assess the situation. We're gonna go through physical therapy, see what's what, and I might be back.
Is he the one? Are we hearing that? Are we hearing that from him saying he might come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
He said it's
not the.
He didn't rule out a return.
Yeah. You got to think.
That's dope.
Think about what you said. You brought up the idea, the thought of liking dynasty mode. And you said I can't go to UAB because they're a powerhouse, and Hootie was like, still make them more of a powerhouse. You don't see programs being built anymore. You don't see Florida State going to what they grew into under Bobby Bowden.
He could be Bobby
Penn
Bowden.
State growing.
Yeah.
He has an opportunity to grow this into something even like it's good now, but it can be even better. They haven't even hit the ceiling. So I see him staying because if you go to Auburn or you go to LSU or whoever job opening, nigga, you better win. And you better win right then and there. Yeah. They're not playing that, oh man, we was 5-5 or 6-6. And then the next year you 6-6. You out of there.
Urban Meyer just got a bad track record. That's why I want to compare it to that. I don't think it's that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Bill Clark popping in the club.
Finger pop.
Oh no, y'all take the plane. Y'all take the plane. I'll see y'all.
I'll give me a
I'll
private
see y'all later.
I'll land in that private Atlanta airport.
Did y'all see that big time quarterback, Malachi Nelson?
I thought you
He
was talking
committed.
about,
He committed to USC, but he's already landed a $1 million NIL deal.
Just a little young kid, like 17.
Yep, number 2 recruit, 2023.
He looked good.
He the one right behind Arch.
He looked better than Arch to me. I'm sorry. Just looking at the tools and what he has, he looks like he has better tools.
Can he run too?
Yeah. That's the black kid, like light-skinned black kid with the long braids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got the tools. He could do everything. He could do everything. His hands quick, his feet quick, his release quick, his eyes quick. He looks like a better build, more athletic looking.
He landed it with like some H Wood group, which they have over 30 high-end restaurants in the Los Angeles area. Basically, he's gonna be pretty much doing work for all of them.
That's
in
dope.
11th grade. That's crazy. And you saw my boy. He picked
Texas.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Arch.
Yeah, stupid ass name. But he about to get paid though. What you think his NIL gonna be though? 5.
Something wicked. He gonna have because he in place. He gonna have multiple.
Yeah,
He gonna have multiple. He gonna have Texas.
He gonna be with Exxon.
He gonna have Diamond,
Chevron,
Papa John, whatever Peyton Manning with. He gonna have all
OPEC. Shit,
whatever. ESPN. Fuck around, be on Monday Night Football. Second
Texas
channel.
Longhorn.
Texas Longhorn Network. All that shit. The restaurant.
We talked about this multiple times. I just feel like they got to figure out a way to dial this shit back and put regulations on it. It's getting a little ugly.
But question, do they get paid then or after they leave school? Are they millionaires as the freshmen?
No, I think they're getting paid as they're doing the work.
That's wild.
Because if you one of them, did y'all see the Bentley or the fucking Rolls Royce truck one of them got?
What y'all would have did as a millionaire 18?
Fucked it up.
Yep. For real.
Fucked up school probably. Like I don't know. Ain't
How
no
could you
telling.
go to class?
Listen, I almost fucked it up without that, nigga. I had like 3 D's and the F my first semester.
Y'all was balling off for 12 grand.
I was wilding just being alone, nigga. Outside my home, 5 hours away.
29.
Probably would have.
I ain't gotta go to class.
Ain't no telling.
Nobody
like,
waking
That's
me
why
up.
I be feeling like I hope they got great support systems around them. Because I know I could just only imagine what I was doing, nigga, fighting in the club. Now, put a bag on this nigga.
But then sometimes if you start that early and you get used to it, maybe it helps.
I'm scared. I would have been scared, man, because I had people around me back then, man. That was
as far as people,
and that was just off of just GP. So imagine inserting money. Oh my god!
I think for certain people,
and then with these new rules,
for some people it won't affect though.
Shit,
like Arch Manning, I don't think it's gonna affect. He come from money, been around money. So
he
ain't never been.
He one of the rest.
Different.
So
but like Buddy at Jackson State. Like you might be the second richest nigga in the city.
It's good. They ain't got nothing to do.
It's
good. They ain't got nothing to do down there.
You got everything to do.
He said he got $1 million though.
He said that.
But then I also wouldn't want to be in that situation though. Like I'm at Jackson State, high polarized. Is that the right word? Polarizing figure.
I don't think nobody hate him. Polarized mean like
no, but the spotlight is on you.
Put your spotlight. Now I know you're young and you got that money, man. That's when the vultures come out.
Brittany Renner.
What we were talking about earlier. That's when
men
shit, the sharks, nigga, the
women,
robbers,
teachers.
The people trying to expose you and stuff, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had money either.
I just hope they protect it.
But he can't say it.
But you don't know. He say, my mom's still in the apartment. Maybe that'll keep some niggas off of him.
They don't see it.
You know how they be saying, like, if you win the lottery, you want to be anonymous. Would you be anonymous or would you not give a fuck?
Anonymous.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. Tell them. Tell them all. Only thing that I'm worried about telling is we finna sue him because of, like the business type stuff. But I ain't worried about you, motherfucker, because you ain't gonna be able to find me.
Oh, no.
Getting far away.
You probably can't call me now, goddamn near now. So I know you ain't gonna be able to call me then.
Now my friends will be able to find me though.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the reason why people be wanting to be anonymous. Yeah. Family too, motherfucker. If I wasn't borrowing money from you for 30, 37 plus
Yeah.
years before
If you
this.
ain't never asked me-
Let's keep it cool. That's the way to keep it.
If I ain't never
you
asked you for money, don't ask me for money now.
You can come to the barbecue. It's gonna be a little bit more nice, but now I ain't about to buy you no
Come on
house.
to the house.
No, you ain't been at none of the barbecues all this time.
Your power bill got paid just fine.
If you've been to my barbecues and my drink before, you invited. But nah, some
Oh hell no! I done had a lot of I ain't doing all them.
got
Yeah.
new crowd. Shit, nigga, we different. Nigga, I like my people.
The current people, though. The current people who still come to the
Yeah, the
barbecues.
current administration.
Like if you came to one 10 years ago, you don't count.
Nah, you don't count.
check with Melrose.
Hey,
We'll let you know if you can make
that's,
this.
That's what I don't know if it's on
Melrose,
the
I
pivot,
can't come.
the pivot or somebody.
Melrose run this shit.
The guy was like, "Oh yeah, man, that investment I did sound real good. Just run it through my account." 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't even talk to the accountant.
Because they know that shit's some bullshit.
So that's
Or
how I
don't
do.
really know what they doing.
Ooh, and this podcast will be lit. Yeah, it's some fuck yous I want to give out to some niggas. Oh shit.
You gonna get sued for
what?
For verbally saying some shit. They gonna come up with something.
Lawyer.
He verbally abused me.
Bet.
I was super sad.
Bet. I'm gonna beat the case and then call you pussy.
Still costing you money.
We got to worry about him though.
That nigga gonna go wild, boy.
I remember he was in there doing like this.
Wow, right?
Clapping
Clapping his knees in that.
See you later.
You should have video.
You have to get buried in your seat. Come on, man.
We had an agreement.
big knee clap so crazy.
Any other sport shit we got?
There is no more.
Shouts out to the Stallions. And the Stallions.
Birmingham.
They in the playoffs.
They
Maybe
won.
it's
They won the little conference thing yesterday. They won a conference, and I think the championship coming up.
That shit trash.
No, the playoffs started like today or yesterday.
Nigga, they just won the I watched it yesterday.
You watch what?
They won their conference. They beat New Orleans.
Or they in the title game.
Okay.
They won their side of the conference, like the NFC.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They won it.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like that, like Dallas Cowboys be winning their conference.
Yeah, like that shit don't count for them.
Nah,
they still lose the first round. What that be?
Hey, I guess it was the passion, but it was the niggas on the sideline crying and shit. I'm like, nigga, hey, look.
This is high school extension.
Take your ass back to Dell Computers or wherever you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you still get to go to work, nigga.
It was
life changing.
nigga was big crying.
It was
Get my
cool.
mama
They
project
had like one of the playoff games was in like Ohio.
They're in Canton.
I hate that
They
Canton.
moved it. That's where they at now for the championship because
so all
everything
the
coming
games
to
are in
Birmingham.
Canton.
Yeah, everything
'cause
went to
they
Canton.
came.
Is that the only reason why?
From my understanding, I thought that's why, but that might be part of it. But they was big in Birmingham up. They was big in them a lot. They was talking.
No, it's like next week.
Oh, is it? Dang.
Yeah, it's like I think
They
maybe
was-
start like Friday.
They was talking real big about Birmingham, about being the host city and how well that they've done hosting all of these different teams. So
See what events we have coming up, please, Des, for the World Games. I want to see if it's anything I might want to attend.
No,
Dear archery.
that shit is trash. No, I think I got some free tickets.
they got dice shooting
I'm
up.
gonna go to something.
For real?
I don't know. It just sounds like some shit that'll be at the World Game.
No, they got like life saving, like archery, yeah,
Life saving. That's
sumo.
We'll catch that shit on the back end. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
We got a lot this week, so you just pick them.
I don't know. I'm just gonna pick this art teacher. There was an art teacher, man. She was fired. 41-year-old Emma Wright was working at an art institute in England when she thought it was a great idea to have a 15-year-old student pose partially naked for a picture project.
Yeah, that's wicked and weird and stupid. Now you're a sex offender.
Yeah. She basically allowed you know how you see the art of, usually I think you do that
naked
with
grown
grown
men and
adults, people, but and not with students. But Emma thought it was a great idea to let her 15-year-old student pose partially naked. For that, Emma was fired. And I'm sure it's going to be some legal actions coming behind it.
Better be.
She tried to respond by saying she's a good person. That she, you know, I'm not what they're making me out to be. Maybe so, but it was just not a smart idea, Emma.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
You might be a good person, but
Yeah,
you're a
you're a
weird
weirdo.
person. And if you don't know that's not okay, you are who they say you are.
Yeah. She said that she's not going she felt that this was a deep injustice. It was a quote from her. She said, but I'm
the
not
kid.
going to appeal it because I no longer wish to teach.
Is that it? Is that the end all be all? That's it?
No, you know there's probably. Well, I don't know. England got some different kind of rules, laws. Perhaps I don't know what's gonna happen from them, but they didn't go into that.
Yeah, you.
But for that, Emma, you are the dummy of the week.
Yeah,
Dummy.
Stupid ass.
you in the
dummy.
Supreme Court.
Quick housekeeping. We are gonna be off next week, man. Thank you to all our listeners, man, who
Y'all this thing.
who come every week.
Enjoy your fourth.
We're gonna be off because Dez and Can't Get Right don't want to be committed.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah, they
About
don't.
to go shoot firecrackers and shit, nigga.
He gonna come back like Pierre Pierce.
3 fingers on one hand. No thumb. No
He
thumbs.
gonna come back with the Ninja Turtle hand.
Donatello's so crazy.
But nah, man, we are taking off, man, to observe the 4th of July, man, festivities. Kick it with your family, pop. We've been going strong.
Going fishing.
Yeah. This the end of season 1 for us.
Right. End of season 1.
2 starts next week.
185 episodes.
Right,
Season 1.
Our season was 3-4 years straight. Yeah, nigga. We start season 2 in 2
We a
weeks.
fucking soap opera.
Season 2 in 2, right?
End of season 1.
What's the name of them early morning soaps? One of
Days of Our Lives or some shit. But oh man, I forgot to say in my week, it was a nigga named Rodney that was playing with me outside my house. Had to leave his brains on the street.
Okay. What you trying to go to? You trying
Playing
to
with
get
you
your
outside the house?
Yeah, he was playing with me outside the house. Every time I went outside the house at night, nigga was like playing with me.
Rodney?
Had to put his brains on the street.
What kind of rodent or bird or?
Rodney the rat.
All right, I knew it was something. Rodent, goddamn. What you? How you killed? Like what you did?
Poison.
Oh,
But it exploded his brain. So like, yeah. But I got him up this morning though.
he looks so crazy.
You probably don't want to say that.
I bought it. It's illegal.
Peter
I mean, it's
gonna-
I
legal.
don't know. You know they
Peter gonna get you.
shit be
Man,
weird.
fuck Pete up.
Okay.
Come try to throw some paint on me if you want to.
But nah, any other news or information we forgot? Again, we off next week, man. Go catch up on some old episodes or whatnot, man. I don't know. Enjoy
Book
your
at the
family.
Content Factory, man. Book at the Content Factory. Beham, Instagram, .com. Come take some photos.
Instagram.com.
Nah, I'm saying you can do it on Instagram or the what I said .com. Content Factory Beham.com. Like
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, that wasn't really.
I
the
know,
clearest,
but I separated like
No.
it's a slash in there.
No.
Like Instagram
No.
slash,
Yeah, yeah,
Facebook
yeah, yeah.
slash,
I think you lost that
.com slash. No, then.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm gonna start speaking in like some shit. Hey, period, dot, question mark. That shit.
Oh,
And I'm sober, man.
I don't want to seem like I'm
Man,
partying.
enjoy y'all family, man. And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left. Cause like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye bye.
You bitch you.
Dummy.
What I say? What I say?